Hey guys, if you're just joining us on Facebook Live, this is 12 News reporter Victoria De Leon. We're set up on Concord and Lucas, the parking lot where the H&R Block is. Protesters have been out here since about 2 p.m. Started off in their cars, just driving around the parking lot, holding out signs. Of course, obviously, they've moved on over to the sidewalk. Lots of cars honking as they pass by. They've been chanting for about, I want to say, 30, 35 minutes. There are police here. Police are present. Just monitoring things as they go along. Things have been peaceful so far. A lot of the people I've spoken to today say they intend to remain peaceful, saying peaceful protests are the way to do it, and there are actually people handing out water bottles too because it is hot outside. Now in the last few minutes, more people have joined, more people are starting to show up. Again, if you're just joining us on Facebook Live, these are protesters set up at Lucas and Concord, the parking lot near the Valero gas station and H&R Block. They've been here since about 2 p.m. Again, they started just driving around the parking lot in their cars, honking, holding out signs, and now obviously they're on the sidewalks. Now, in the past few minutes, more people have started to join. There are more people arriving. And again, this is just one of the protests happening in Southeast Texas today. There's one set up in Port Arthur that's supposed to happen around 6:30, another one at the event center. And again, these protesters have been out here about an hour and a half now. Now, there is some law enforcement present, just a few steps away. They're kind of just monitoring things right now, not getting involved unless things get out of hand. But so far, it's been very peaceful. People just chanting from the sidewalks. Once again, guys, these protesters are set up at Lucas and Concord, the parking lot near the H&R Block and Valero gas station. It looks like they're moving towards the other side of the road now. And like I said, they've been out here since about 2 o'clock.
We even got the news laid out here. Say hello.
Hi.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Excuse me, let me walk and talk with you
Sure.
at the same time. I want to ask you doing this. I want to also see if we can focus on the justice right now. Very, very important that a lot of times having a voice is making sure your town is making sure you have a vote. So also do that, we've been doing all of the bands for all of the people who are protesting. And I have this, so if you could plug that as well,
Thank you.
we would graciously appreciate that, okay? Do you have a card?
Not with me right now, but I'll get with you in just a sec.
Okay.
So for about the past hour and a half, these protesters were just kind of lined along Concord on the sidewalk. Now it looks like they're moving along, And as I mentioned earlier, law enforcement is present. They're kind of just staying back, monitoring things, making sure they don't get out of hand. And here they are making their way back. Okay, I'm told that police are starting to get out of their vehicle, so we're just gonna walk on over, see what's going on. I apologize for the shaky camera. It looks like protesters are really just making their way back to the original spot where they were, again, right along Concord in front of the H&R Block parking lot. And like I mentioned earlier, there is law enforcement present, keeping an eye on things, making sure things don't get out of hand. And it seems like things have started to quiet down, but protesters are really just making their way along Concord Street,